George drives in. A clear look for Bertans. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And these teams both look to push the tempo in transition. Brett, what's the most underrated component of success with that style of play?
You got to have rebounders, BA, guys who are willing to go in there. And if those guys who are gathering anything coming off the rim have the ability to bust out with the dribble, man, that gets your pace going.
And it's Adams missing. Now the Lakers moving it up. Pass to Simmons. Now Millsap. McCollum defends. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
No sé. Luis Abinader, estoy de acuerdo con aprobación de la ley de extinción de dominio para recuperar el dinero robado. Uy, veo mucha gente en taquicardia ahora mismo.
And now just over a minute played here in the first.
El mejor país es este, coño. Te roba 400 millones, coño. Hace 5 años parece que sale con los 400 en los bolsillos, coño. Soy loco que me den un cargo en el gobierno para que tú veas. Para que tú veas. O robamos todos, no robamos ninguno.
Left side Levine. Outside Robinson. Going inside.
Diablo, coño, ¿usted sabe lo que es eso? Mire, que usted roba hace 400 y hace 5 años, mío. Y no 5 años ni que mal hecho, mío. Mira, Mami Jordan, como la vida le cambió. De tanto cuería ahora es doña Mami Jordan. Oh, Mami Jordan tiene un lounge, tiene su salón, tiene su centro de uñas. Una comerciante mío. Mira el gordo oro, vendió un par de kilos. Mira como la vida le cambió.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production.
Paul George dunk contest, maybe I love to see him get up.
Here's Simmons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
Han de considerar que a su fiesta me invitó.
Outside Simmons.
Ayer estuvimos brindando por el bien del matrimonio, ella, su familia y yo.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
Hágame.
Here's George.
Hola, amigo. Ganda Salud se quedó. Ganda Salud se quedó atrás.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
No. Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screensetter out there.
No pudo.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Levine. To the middle. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Pass to Bertans. Powell with it. Picked up by Simmons. To the inside. Fires the 3. Powell's shot is off. The Lakers trail. On the attack, Simmons. The kick out to Williams. Back to Simmons. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Phoenix ball. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Russell Westbrook.
McCollum with it. Outside Bertans. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Bertans has got 5 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's McCollum. Here's George. Powell outside. 1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to George. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Oh, yeah.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's a Kongwu. Misses the layup.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor.
The Lakers with the ball. 7
Oye,
point
¿cómo suena esos
Oh,
chalecos?
jam by Simmons.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
For 3, McCollum. Not going to go that time.
Porque
And
hay
the
mucha gente
Lakers
que se
going the
quedan
other way
ahí,
now.
¿no?
Down low. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Off target from 3-point range.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
They double team McCollum. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And the Lakers with possession here. Back to Powell. George outside. Pass to Bertans.
Oye, tus cartas llegan
They grab their own
como el
miss.
día en que...
Adams.
Pero tus
There's
letras
McCollum with the 3.
ya no me llegan como
Gets
antes.
his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, their aggressive approach on the offensive glass has created second chance opportunities.
Amada mía,
Let's give
dime por
Coach
qué no
credit. He's trying to
regresas.
find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Es porque dice otra persona. A mí parece que se fue a trabajar mío por otro lado de nuevo.
So both teams making some changes here.
Oh, para Atlanta y vaina así.
15 seconds left in the first quarter. Out to the right wing.
Phoenix foul.
Él subió una foto en un avión.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The drive by Westbrook. And he banks in the layup.
Russell Westbrook.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
Nada, no me faltan 2 juegos para terminar este jodido evento, man.
Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
They definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
For some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Well, different perspective, Alec. Good stuff. Pass to Green. And the call will go against JaVale McGee.
JaVale McGee.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
The Lakers making a switch here.
First team foul. Lakers substitution on Thejetta-RD.
And here's Westbrook.
Duncan Robinson.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, it's interesting. I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Pass to Robinson. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 8. Oh, ripped away. In transition, here come the Suns. Here's Niang. Inside. Outside Mills. Just 5 to shoot. Back to McGee. And he makes it on the layup. McGee's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Now Westbrook. Goes back up. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Field goal.
Robinson's got his 2nd bucket of the game. And McGee with the stuff.
Well, this is something he's working on. A good natural leader from the point guard position wants to help out by becoming a better facilitator.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And McGee with the stuff.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Westbrook outside. And Westbrook slams it home.
Man, shot out of a cannon. Westbrook so quick on the dribble drive. Defenders with no way of getting over there fast enough to stop him.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him, they appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers. White Howard.
Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
Really, BA, the 50s?
That's his second personal foul.
But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least
No olvides que soy un niño.
An interesting evolution of the game, and of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today.
Tampoco me dijiste que lo extrañaba, ahora le está diciendo rata.
Foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And stolen by Simmons.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
Pass to Levine from outside the arc.
Tiene que tener los audífonos quitados.
Levine's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
No, pero él no puede estar esperando la 22, porque él dijo que no iba a jugar ese juego.
Takes it inside.
Yo no sé por qué se quiere hacer ese daño. Porque por Roland, yo nada más lo siento por Roland, en verdad. Porque ¿cómo se va a hacer ese daño, Dios mío? De que ese equipo mío de que caernos atrás me a Free Will y a Roland, Orlando y Carlos. Sí, jugaban el juego nuevo y que el 3 contra 3. ¿Por dónde? ¿En dónde? Ay, Dios.
The Lakers trail.
Ajá.
There's Bogdanovich.
Van de robo.
Adams grabs the miss.
Vuelvo y repito, la mano siento por Adam. Por Roland. Después, easy.
For low percentage plays right now. He's putting the defense in a really tough position.
¿Cómo que tú no la ves? Entra evento para que tú veas la carta 99 de Vladimir Guerrero.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Wiseman.
Sí, para que si no vale la pena, amigo.
Wiseman with the jam.
Assist goes to
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass.
No salen paquete, Carlos, ¿no?
On target from range. Bertans is
Mira, ahora que tú entraste, Carlos, tú deberías darme 2 juegos a mí.
Another dive. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pero que nada más me faltan 2 juegos, papi, para conseguirlo.
here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Well, they've been turning that ball over.
21 juegos no te puedo dar. Así que olvídate que 21 juegos no te puedo dar. De cualquiera. A ver. Yo creo que sí, pero yo lo invitamos ahora mismo, olvídate.
The Lakers with the ball. 6-point game.
Diablo.
Here's Simmons. The shot comes out.
Sí, Felimata está aquí.
Phoenix the other way now.
Ben Simmons.
And the foul.
Felimata de los fundadores del Jaco
That's
2K.
foul number 2 for him.
De los que se dejan enviciar por Free Will siempre al final.
Pass
Pero
to
ya
George.
Free Will le dio banda a 2K.
Kicks it to George.
Hustle play for Millsap as the shot was going up, not making that one easy.
George, no good. There's the block. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
Diablo, desde que me ha hecho.
Pulls it. Phoenix no good that time either. Now here's Simmons.
Como 5 juegos,
9
mi
points
niño.
in the game. And he drives in.
25, papi, 25 juegos.
D that time from Powell.
Dan a Vladimir y a Vaina.
That's not gonna go. The
Ah,
clock
tú
runs
quedas
out,
del tono,
and
son
we are
45.
headed to halftime. Suns
Y mira que en el evento pasado a Rayton lo estaban dando con
And we'll be
18
back with
juegos,
you
loco.
shortly. And in that first half,
Yo no lo
we saw
jugué-
a
yo no lo
pretty
jugué
tight
así.
battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments
Oye,
were discussed
oye, el
during
mom
halftime.
ahí grabando su vaina y que tira la retica.
By Adams.
When you're a veteran player like Paul George, you understand that even 24 seconds
Diablo,
is a
un
long
palo de
time.
yo aquí mío,
Great
486
patience
pies.
to wait for that play.
Mira, lo repitió el
Suns
tipo.
leading.
No, todavía, espérate, papi.
It's George on the wing.
Lo rep-
Again, the Suns good for 2.
Dale, porque son 6 innings, que duro,
He
¿viste?
was dominant in their last outing. And
Pero con
the
el
same thing here.
el vaina lo
He is in
picheo
a
rápido.
terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Porque los pichos son plata, los bateadores son diamantes.
Time here.
And Paul George just had such a fantastic
No necesariamente,
year on
papi,
the
no.
wing. Maybe a career season for him last year.
Single con la gente, papi. Un pinche que tengan single.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns dancers. Lakers substitution.
And with George and his efficiency, Brent, it took a huge step up last season.
Man, I think BA, he was just locked in. After the disappointing finish and getting ousted in the playoffs the way they did the year before, I think he was just on a mission all season long to prove that he could get them back there and that he was going to be a big reason why.
Man, the defender really went after him.
So many guys off the court do incredible things.
Ya voy,
Robinson,
papi, ya
the
voy.
third, no different. Great work back in his hometown of Gary, Indiana,
Oh,
helping
todo
new
frío,
fathers
papi,
as
tranquilito,
well
tú
as
sabes.
fatherless families.
A mí de salirme de este juego, ya, diablo.
Here's Westbrook.
No, estoy perdiendo 6 a 4, pero me voy a salir
There's
en
the
el tercer
try.
inning.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Well, just another foray
Creo que me veo los dos
into the
juegos, mi
paint
niño.
by Westbrook. Has way too much speed to keep up with him.
Seguimos dando juego
You know,
nomás.
Glenn Robinson III, his dad was a big influence. Of course, he was a first overall pick, but he understands the important role fathers have in their kids' lives.
I got a chance to play with Glenn Robinson's father in San Antonio. But the thing that's most
Ay,
impressive about
quítate la
Glenn
ropa
Robinson
lentamente. Hoy quiero amanecer contigo. Mira, la calle está prendida hoy. Diablo, son 3 juegos que me faltan, Carlos. Yo di que 2.
that his purpose is to help the masses, and that's why, as a professional athlete and a basketball player, he was going to make that kind of impact.
The shot by Howard, no good.
Cometemos
Trying to get
un
it going. Only
delito.
1 for 5 to start the second half.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Connaughton. Up and in on the layup.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Vamos, pa. No,
Westbrook with
espérate,
the
que ya yo
miss.
estoy haciendo el equipo porque me da el vaina, maricón.
And it's Phoenix's ball. A big stretch here
Lo estoy
going.
diciendo por el
10-2.
coro.
Back to Marjanovic. Outside for Levine.
Yo no me han olvidado eso, porque yo le dije a Orlandito el día que él me dijo que lo iba a vender, le dije, pues tanto véndemelo. Y él me escribió a las 3 de la mañana y ya cuando me levanto a las 8 que le digo, ven, pues tanto. Ah, ya yo lo vendí. Me hablaste muy tarde. Le digo yo, oye, que mamá huevo. Yo no lo mangué. Y le dije, tanto, consígueme uno y todavía no me lo conseguí yo. Dale, vamos a contar, ven. No te escucho. Dime ahora. 1, 2 y 3. Encontré. Ya lo cuando extrañaba yo robarle así a Ramón, Dios mío. Le di, lo quité. Yo he dado 2 honrones con ese tigre. Vamos para el aeropuerto de Roland. ¿Aquí en la ciudad? ¿O allá ¿Está buscando a la mujer? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Tú no te vas a gustar?